Yo. What up, guys? Ready to boom? Hey, real quick. Remember this that we were talking about yesterday? So look at how close it is to what's happening right now. That straight up or straight down, either way, that heavy volume is coming up right now, so you can see it's right there. 3 to 3, and it's coming up right now. So I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but that was a whole talk yesterday that we talked about how there's a lot of volume coming up here on the cycle. So, I don't know, man. If we start to rally and keep going up, this is going to be why, man. Look at that. Dude, we had 500,000 in volume right here. And we're just like, oh my God, bro. This is looking so good. Alright, what up, Trader in the Trees? First, what up, Wellesley? Stankster. Tess, what's up, man? John. Milo. How you guys doing? We'll see what happens here, man, but things are looking good. They're looking real good. I'm trying to pull up the chat here. I don't know why I can't do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where'd it go? There we go. Gotta put you guys down here. There we go. Nice. What up, Matt? How you doing? Francisco, how you doing, man? John. Yeah, 90%. Excluding the larger institutions, but I don't think that matters at this point, man. It's just confirming that a lot of apes didn't sell, and there's a lot of retail still holding, basically controlling the float, but we're not really, right? Because there's that synthetic theory, which is just more and more likely to be true at this point if things are moving the way they are. I'm just like, I mean, there's something that's got to be done about that, man, for sure. Maybe we'll see something happen today as I mean, look at the price, dude. Price is looking real nice. All right, what up, guys? Let's look at the charts. Let's look at this. Mac and Bees, what's up? Long time, man. How you doing? Yeah, man, new cam. Been using this guy for a little bit here. What up, little man? How you doing? All right. Still got the price action over here of AMC. We'll see what happens here in the near future, but I do want to focus on this because this is that 3-month cycle that we're tracking right now. We do have that heavy volume coming in, which, remember, like, we talk about how we have this macro cup and handle playing out, and it's, in my opinion, it's more likely that that happens over a short attack, but the short attack is still possible, okay? It's just a matter of waiting, right, to see when this does kick in. So we didn't see that major volatility yesterday after hours, so they were able to keep the price down then, but I don't know what's going to happen here, okay? That's why we're waiting. We're waiting for this moment. Let's take these out for a second and then also track just the 62-day cycle. 62-day cycle is, let's go on the 30-minute. So 62-day cycle was tracking inverse right here. Okay. And then it seemed like it started to track a little bit identical right around this area, this range. And we're right here right now. So we got that little short attack and then coming back up, coming back up. So if this just starts to kind of go up, man, it's we might get some noise in here and start tracking that 3-month cycle, which is where they typically go long or short very heavily. It's that. We're looking pretty good though, man. Just, I mean, let's look at the TA real quick. Look at that. I mean, just look at it, bro. Look at this, my guy. It's respecting that cup and handle real nice. I mean, I really, really like this. Look at that. Nice touch, bounce, chilling it out here. We might get that spike, dude. See what happens here in the near future. If we get that spike, it'll be very, very likely that we come, like if we do start to rally, you know, that $25 range is not out of the picture if we do start to get back-to-back millions of shares thrown in the market. So let's see here, man. But this is already a nasty push. As long as we don't get a short attack right here for no fucking reason, I say we're good. Hey, me, looking so good. It's barely 12:32. What's happening? What's up, man? What's happening? Bro, we're going up is what's happening. I like this setup. I like the setup we're in right now. There's heavy volume right here. Very hard to push the price down immediately. Like back here, you get a little rally, right? And then it comes down very quickly. This one, it's making its way up, it's seeming like. I don't know, man. It's a little bit early to tell, really, but we do have a little cup forming. So we might, I don't know, once we get up here, we might get a little handle before going up again. We do also have this, where is it? These two patterns that we've been talking about here. This is a 3-month cycle, okay? So you can see that we're tracking currently the identical version of that. as we come up, come back down, and then we were currently right here, okay? And this could have happened yesterday if we had that rally after hours, but most of the time these things tend to happen intraday if it's the hedge funds that are controlling the price action. But yesterday we didn't have as much volume coming in after hours, so they were still able to keep that price very stagnant throughout the day. So we might get a little bit of that action here in the short term if things do start to kick off, and it'll be purely because of this 3-month cycle, man, that's been happening. Because in the past we see it happen to a T, man, on the spot. Like right here, that was one, and then right here, that was to the upside, this was to the downside. So what are we gonna get here, man? Are we gonna get some upside or some downside, you know? Right now we are going up, so we'll see. All right, another big candle right here coming up. Dang, Chesko, man, that is rough, dude. Everybody send Chesko some hearts in the chat, man. This guy just busted his back and he had to quit his job. He has to go to therapy. That is sucky, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover quickly, but hearts out to you, man, for sure. Hearts to the man, Chesko. Hope Amy can come up for you, my guy. Amy's looking really good. We're in space now, guys. Trying to rally it up in here. If I can just get these to come up. Where you at? He just don't want to work with me. What's going on? Okay, OBS, you being a little goofy right now. There we go. There we go. 3D action in the works. All right, let's rally. It's been about a week since the last rally. Amy. Alright, breakout, bitch. Let's go. Elephants in the chat. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, Amy. Alright. Got the big candle right here, guys. Big, big, big candle. There we go. Come on.
Time has come to make things right.
There we go. We're getting a little handle action right now.
You and I must fight to survive. No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right. You and I must fight for our rights. You and I must fight to
Come on, Amy. There we go. There's that magical cup and handle action coming in. Unless we get a bust through, baby. There it is. Alright, let's see what we got going on here, baby. Still rallying up in this. Break out. We need that breakout, baby. Come on. There it is. Right there. Green candle. Let's go. Whoa. Do that. What? That's cool as hell. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Break out. Well, all right, Amy's narrowing down on this flag. What is she going to do? Are we either pop up or we pop down, man? Okay. I want to pop up though. Okay. Still got this guy going on here. Okay. Whoa. You guys see that? Nearing it up right now. Okay. Come on, Amy. Show them what you got. Break out. right, break out, break out. Come on. Man, this guy is narrowing down to... I mean, damn, dude. It's a flag right there. If I ever knew one. Spy is going at 439, so... pushing this up for sure. Come on, Amy, dude. Hey. Amy likes to come back and into channels, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Flag is gone. Let's see what she's got going on here. Cup and handle. Let's go. Next step. That's the next thing we got here is a cup and handle. Hello. Yeah, very classic. Cup and handles are classic as fuck, okay? All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Okay, so you got a little cup and handle action coming in. Possibility of that. Okay, we'll rally back into it, okay? Come back into that channel. Not the end of the world. I do want to look at the macro real quick. Okay, and also look at the SPY, dude. The SPY is about to have a EMA cross here on the 1346 on the 4 hour, okay? 4 hours about to cross very shortly, meaning that the SPY might have that macro reversal. So we might go back to all-time highs again, okay? The daily's about to cross 2 at some point. Look at that. It's headed towards that direction, so that's good. All right, AMC. Right now we're currently we're nearing this run up here, headed that direction. I hope we don't turn down here, man, but this is currently what we are tracking, okay? We are tracking this 3-month cycle here. Take it out here for a second. hour cycles right here. Okay, we're in this zone, this phase. Just if we look at it on the 2 hour, you can tell that in the past, okay, I'm gonna take these other cycles and bring them here so you guys can see. Okay, here's one. And let's also look at this one, because this is the one that I think we're currently tracking right now. 3 to 3. Whip. Come on, give me the 3, bro. I like to be exact to a T. Alright, and we're gonna change their height a little bit, because they are a lot bigger in size, which is okay to do. Okay. 3 to 3. And 3 to 3. Now, this is a 2-month cycle, so they are going to be lining up differently, okay? Just beware of that. Whoops. 3 to 3. There we go. So this portion right here on the 3-month cycle lands back here, okay? So just keep that in mind so you don't get confused. They are lined up differently because, well, they're different. Okay, so this is what we got. And there is, so the first cycle does point upward because it's playing out inverse. And the second one is playing out identical, so you can see. Right here. Identical coming down, and then this one's inverse, and it's going to look different because, well, you have unexpected volume coming in, so it's basically messing around with the way it looks through a computer, through an algorithm. It's trying to stop that volume. Right now, we seem to be tracking completely inverse. I mean, just look at, if I flip this, that happened 2 months ago to the upside, okay? I'm gonna do it like this. This is inverse now on the upside. I bring it down here, what do you see? Inverse tracking, right? It's exactly what's happening down here, but inverse on this mark. As soon as we're done with the blue pattern, where this is the rinsing stage on the cycle, okay? Very, very controlled here by the algorithm. That's why things look very identical. Right here, and in the beginning is where things pick that overall direction. So this is what's happening. We're tracking it inverse, which is bullish to me. And like, even like this guy, man, this guy is kind of blowing my mind, because like, just looking at what's happening here, this indicates that cup and handle that we're looking for. If we bring it down here, even on that same ratio, I mean, just look at it. If we come back down, dude, this thing is going to shoot up if we keep tracking it the way that it's been tracking, okay? This is really nice, actually. That bringing us all the way up here to this level, okay? Even if we don't come up to 30, man, this is still going to be a cup right here. This entire thing. A little messy, I'm sorry, but just trying to get my point across, because this is most definitely happening here. Okay, we'll keep that there. Let's go back to Amy. Let's see if this does play out, though, this cup and handle. Hey guys, smash that like button for me. And for the rest of the squad in here, bring some more people in. That'd be nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. Thank you, Tess. All right, let's go back to the intraday. I was looking at something yesterday and I can't remember what it was, but I know it's important. I'll remember it and then we'll talk about it. I'll remember it. Joe, when moon or significant up? So I still have those scenarios, man. They all line up. If we do get this cup and handle here, these all line up with the scenarios I posted in the past, which is going to be end of March, early April for a run up. So we did just take a look at this bars pattern here, and it's just this cycle that's happening back here is just playing out inverse right here. I don't know if you can see, and guys, all of these patterns that you see playing out inverse 3 months, 2 months to the month mark, they're for a reason, because cycles happen on different time frames too. Like, they don't have to happen every 2 months, every 3 months, every 4 months. They can happen every month too. So that's why you see patterns being overlapped inverse, and some of them even look identical because they overlap with each other. But it's really important to track these like major rundowns. You can see right here, like, the reason the pattern is playing out inverse is because the cycle, right, has that massive run up in the beginning, right? All of these shares that were brought into the market, okay? That's why you see things happening every 2 months to the downside or the upside, right? Here, this entire pattern here is just inverse, right, to what's happening back here. It's complete inverse. And you see that playing out right here in the beginning, okay? You see that massive short volume from the original run-up. That's why things are playing that way, right? So I still believe that if we do get this cup and handle, man, and we set up back here, that we would be ready to come up around this range. So it all depends on the setup, man, in the end. Really depends on the setup. I think once we cross multiple resistance points, it's going to be really hard for the algorithm to keep that volume down. So that's really what I'm looking for. Right now it's unsteady. It hasn't confirmed upside or downside yet. So you know, like, we're literally trading just flat. And retail longs like to see that you know, that cross, and they want to maintain that cross. So I think with the cup and handle, we'll get that for sure. You will get that for sure, man, with the cup and handle. Yeah, retail wants to see that MOAS, right? For sure. I'm with you, man. And look, let's talk about yesterday, because earnings was a pretty big deal for the long term, right? I always talk about here, guys, how in the short term, a lot of the times, depending on the catalyst, you will not see crazy volume happening, because the algorithm and the institutions take that as an opportunity to you know, get a lot of people in on the play. So what they did basically is they Ivy crushed this earnings, right? But this is what I'm saying. Like, once you have this information in the long term, you will see that play out. Like, in the short long term is what I'm saying here. For example, back here we had earnings right here, okay? And everybody was upset because they shorted us, right? But then we went up a month later. A month later we went up, okay? So where are we right now? We just had earnings, okay? So who's to say we can't go up in a month either, right? Not saying that's going to happen. Just trying to show you guys how they do it. They'll release the catalyst basically early on to psych as many people as they can, because most people are going to think like, wow, this is crazy news, like we're going to squeeze tomorrow, right? And then it doesn't happen because, you know, that's exactly how they're manipulating the system. They're making it seem like they are going to bring the price up, you know, like they have been in the past couple of days, right? They shoot it up and they're like, oh my God, earnings, and then boom, and then we don't go up, right? We're just stagnating here. So it's for sure something that that they like to play with, right? Play this game, and we were prepared for that possibility, because if there wasn't that major bullish catalyst, like a dividend, something like that, that's like for sure happening, then obviously like we would get something like this. Because yesterday wasn't really, I'll tell you something, it wasn't bearish, right? It was bullish in my opinion, but maybe not that bullish to other institutions and a lot of retail. So we can feel however we want about this, guys, but I really do think that this is all planned, so that you do psych some people out, and then at some point you do bring that price up and then tell retail, I told you so, you know, kind of. All right, we're getting a little action here. We might come up. We'll see though. Extending this guy here. If we do start shooting up, would be nice. Oh, why does this pattern look so familiar? What is this? I'm gonna look at something real quick on my end. On demand features. Ooh. $12.58. Well, let's see what happens here at 1. This setup looks very familiar to me. I'm gonna go here on the 15-minute and see if I could catch it, but I don't know if the 15-minute is really going to help us out. But this, by the way, guys, this setup that we have going on does look very similar to this pattern that I'm talking about. This August 24th, where is it? This August 24th. If you go on demand on TD Ameritrade, so on Thinkorswim on demand, look at the minute chart here on August 24th and compare it with today's price action. It looks very similar. Grain of salt, guys, okay, because that does not confirm anything at all. This does not have to play out at all. Be very cautious with that. We are getting a nice little push up though, right here. Nice candle. See how this plays out. We haven't had a volatility spike on AMC in a long time. I think the last time we had a major volatility was like mid-December. but like, dude, like volatility days, like August 24th, September 30th, those days were major volatility days, right? Like, we have not had one, and typically volatility days do, like in the start when things dry up, when volatility dries out so much, and you start to gain that volatility back, that's sort of an indicator to me that the price is going to start coming up very shortly. So if we get the next time we get a volatility day, just like crush it like completely, like we do, like you start to see these like options like rise very quickly in price and premiums, I think we're going to be setting up for a run in the short term. So whenever that is, man, whenever we get that, we are getting some nice candles right now, so we might get that little cup and handle if we do keep the price going up. Wow, this looks so much, dude, like freaking August 24th. Why does it look so much like August 24th? And why are we in August 24th on the 3-month cycle? What is happening? Man, I wish I could show you guys. Wait, I feel like I can. Okay, hold up. I'll show you guys here. How do I go back? There we go. There's my snip tool. Yes, I can do it.
Hoje eu queria que você fosse embora, mas como você nunca pôs os pés aqui.
Yay. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's friggin' pull it up for you guys. Okay. Oh, we're getting a push. Okay, here, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Yes. Oh my god, you guys can see it. Okay, awesome. This is what I'm talking about. This is the August 24th chart, okay, of AMC. Okay, just look at it, okay? I'm gonna point out these so you guys can see them real quick. I know we're rallying, but I need to show you guys real quick. Where is my pen tool? Dude, I'm so bad at this. Okay, got the little shorting stage here in the beginning. Okay, then we have this stage coming up like that. Okay, and that would be considered this entire, where is it? This entire thing right here, I believe. Yeah, this entire thing going up like that, and then you got your that little phase, which is right here. And then this, and now we're coming up. You see that? This doesn't happen till 1 o'clock, by the way, on TD Ameritrade. And it is 1 o'clock right now. So this is like, it's a weird way to look at it, but it's a very similar setup. I don't know. Looks a little bit different in the beginning. I don't want to hype anything up, guys, so please be careful. This does not mean jack shit, okay? I'm literally swearing because I don't want to be that person who's like hyping something up when it's like, you know? I'm going to take the opacity down and try and overlay it. Maybe that'll help. The start of the day, and then when is the end of the day? 15. Okay, that would probably help. Right around there. 15-ish. Start of the day, 8. Something like that, and then... Wow. Oh, whoa. You guys can't even see this, can you? Can you see that? Okay, there we go. You can see it. What the heck? Okay. There we go. I'm sorry. I changed the transparency of it and sort of like dimmed it out or whatever. I wonder what's gonna happen here. All I'm gonna say is where's 15? Trying to line these up, okay, to end of close so we can actually get a reasonable. There we go. 5, 15 right there, and then that's 830. 830. Okay, that's probably as close as I'm gonna get it. There we go. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get it. Okay, just bear with me here. Okay, we got right this push up, push down. We're coming back down here. Okay, coming back up, down, down, up, up, and then we have that little action right there. So this one is definitely higher, which you guys can see that though. And we start coming up. So it looks a little bit different. Definitely not exactly the same, but the this volume that we're getting right now is a bit crazy, and we are like right here too. We're in this range. Obviously, it looks a little bit different. If we do start to get a major push up, it'll probably be because of this chart, man. Now, guys, something to note as well. Remember on this chart that we have this, okay? These are, this is August 24th, just so you know. So what I pulled up is August 24th. And that's why I'm studying that price action that's happening. However, if we start to get a push down, okay, that volume does not come in really until this range back here, which is almost 145-ish, when we really start to climb up. If we start to get a short attack here and we're playing out the opposite, it's the same deal. So that's why we have to be careful here, because the setup can look the same, and then they could just take all of this volume and just freaking short us, man. That's why, like, I'm being very careful. I'm just looking at the similarities between them, but I'm being very careful with what's gonna happen. And I'm actually going to take this cup and handle thing away because I think it's making it hard to see what's happening. Alright, we'll just leave it right there, whatever. Whoa. 5. Ugh. It's really hard to mess around with these, but here, I'm gonna do this so you guys can kind of see where we're at. I'm gonna like put this right over. You see this major spike right here? See how close it comes to this spike down here? Like, I'm just going right through it. And then right here, we're like in this zone right here as well, going up. And now just kind of hovering right over. The major volume starts to come in around this range, which is like 14 or 120 central. 120 central. So I'm gonna keep this right here and see what happens. Yeah, it's a lo-fi playlist. I don't even know what's being played right now, dude. Double head pressure with these. I need to be able to hear what's happening, like myself and the music, and then my hat. Whatever. My hair's messed up right now. And the SPY just keeps going up. We got 439.29 on the SPY. So what, I mean, we were tracking negative beta today on the SPY, like heavily. That's just more confirmation, man. What else do we need? What more confirmation do we need on AMC, right? We're finally tracking negative beta to the SPY. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see. Let's pull up negative beta, or the beta. What am I doing? Beta. Take out the cycle for a sec. Indicators. Beta. I forgot which one I used. I think it was this one. At what time frame though? Oh, we definitely got to go on the 30-minute. Or lower. We might have to go on the 15 or 10 for this one. Alright, hold up. I think I have the settings wrong. Inputs, beta window 300. I think I need a beta alpha indicator here. And it also, sometimes the indicators that they have here don't track the S&P 500. They're betas to something else. Nah. I forgot which one I used. It was one of these. Is it this one? It might have been. I don't know if you guys can even see that though. Alright, let's try the 1 hour. Okay, and this is what? Negative is coming up here or what? Or is it down here? Positive beta is up, negative beta is down, of course. Yeah, so we're tracking negative beta right now. Yeah, there we go. Now, when you're tracking negative beta, guys, it goes both ways. As you can see, these spikes, when you track just negative beta to the SPY, it doesn't necessarily mean negative right here. Like, if we get a spike up, it means you're doing better than the SPY. So it's still tracking opposite to the SPY. It doesn't have to be tracking negative, like actually negative. It's just look at it from the SPY's direction to the, like, if you're tracking up, you're exceeding the SPY. If you're tracking down, you're doing worse than the SPY. Okay, that's basically what this is saying. So that's why you see these major spikes back here. It's because, well, obviously that return was greater than the SPY, right? On the window that you're tracking, obviously. So right now, even if we're tracking worse than the SPY, it's just telling you we're not tracking the SPY's movement, which is like that's kind of hefty, you know, on the price action. So this is positive in my opinion for AMC. All right, we are getting a push up. Guys, look at this. Look at that, bruh. Look at that push up right there. Coming close to this August 24th area. Look at this. Major push up. Heavy candles coming in. Dude, I swear, man, if this happens, man, I'm gonna be like, just blown. Yeah, this is, I mean, just look at it, guys. Look at that. And this is not even exact, man. You know what? I think I should, I'm going to take another screenshot, a better one. Because I think the one I took was kind of crappy. I'm going to take it from 8:30 to 5 so we can just take that and actually fit it in. 'Cause I'm having a hard time with, all right, I'm going to screenshot this here from 8:30 to 5. There we go. And we're gonna paste that. Delete that, and then we'll paste this. There we go. You guys can even see the little lines here that I tried like getting really close to. So let's line this up. Okay, let's do this to 15. And we're gonna clone this to 8:30. And now we just have to fit this in there. It's the best way. I mean, this is the only way I can think of actually fitting something like this perfectly. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks better, right? Okay, we can actually see now exactly what's happening. Okay, cool. There we go. We got our little window. Now we can see everything a little bit more clear. And I am going to also make this blue, and this will be our little tracker. So I'll just kind of go along and see where we're at in price-wise. You guys can see this movement right here to the upside. Here we have what's happening currently. I mean, dude, just look at this right here. Green candle, red candle right away. Green candle, red candle right away on the bottom. Depending on what happens here in the next like 5 minutes, if we get a major push up or a major push down, I mean, dude, that is when the volume kicks in like crazy. Okay, that's if we are tracking August 24th, man. This guys, this does not have to mean jack shit. Just telling you how crazy the price action looks similarly, right? Alright, what are you doing, Amy? Come on. Do something. I swear, this thing just gets shorted right now, guys. It's not gonna be a good sign. It's gonna be this entire thing just playing out inverse. Green, come on, just shoot up, dude. That's what we do in this channel, guys. We try and crack the code, all right, with cycles, because that, dude, cycles, man, are like real, okay? They're in my eyes, man, and the things that I've seen, okay, just point that cycles are real. Whether they play to the downside or the upside, the fact that you can track something that tells you if things are going to be inverse or identical, like that, just that indicator itself is very valuable. And it's, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's been helping so much with just the overall movements of AMC. Like, if you find right that the cycle that actually is fitting and works. We'll see what happens here, man. But dude, we're right here right now, and we do seem to be just a tad bit delayed. So here we got 12:52, and then we get the price happening at 12:59ish. So about 7 minutes later. So right now, if we were starting to come up here, 15, 7 minutes later would be around 23 to start really coming up. It goes both ways though. Some are early, some are not. I don't know. Wow. I'm also going to pull up another one because the one that we have on the 2-month mark is a little differently, so I'm going to pull it up anyways. Whoa. Why does it look like that? What the fuck? Yo, wait, this is weird. Why is... I've never seen this happen like this. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna pull something up. Okay, we are getting a short... Oh, fuck, dude. You guys see that? Right on the mark here. Now it starts to play out inverse. I don't know what's going to happen, guys, here. Just be very careful, okay? If we do get a major short attack here, if we don't get an upside flip soon and we get a major short attack, it's very likely that the algorithm is playing out a cycle, right? Inverse. Which it loves to do whenever it chooses to, right? So just be very careful. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the other one that I'm talking about as well, which is September 30th, and we'll pull that one side to side so you guys can see them both back to back. That was a Thursday, by the way, but the price action looked very similar. So we'll pull both up. Again, from 8:30 to 5. There we have it. We're gonna have 2 charts up now. How am I gonna fit these? Fuck. Might have to make more room. Okay. Sorry. Trying to get it as close as I can. This is the other one. This is September 30th. We'll put this one down here. Look a little bit differently, but you get the point. Okay. Look at that. Look at how similar September 30th looks to August too. Okay, look at the run up here. The way it happened, look how similar it looks. Now this one didn't happen till 1329, which is 130. 130 is where we got that major volume coming in here. So it looks a little bit different, but I think we look a lot more similar here to August than we do September. But you guys understand these volatility runs that happen, right? They happen very quickly, and then they bring the price down. Volatility on this, when they bring those premiums up, they rack them up extremely high on the daily, and then dude, at one point it could be $5 for like the furthest and not just volatility, because this does affect the price of options. Obviously they'll bring it up to like 140. Let's say back here the 145s were like $5 very quickly on the same week, and then they, you know, once they come down the next day they'll be like 5 cents. It's terrible. It's very, very terrible. No, it doesn't look like it's tracking, because if it tracks inverse, we're gonna get the complete opposite, and that's what I've been talking about here the whole time. Watch. These two patterns. This is August 24th, and right now I said to be very careful because we are tracking inverse, okay? Meaning that if this is August 24th right now and we get a short attack, it'll be because of this pattern up here. Okay, this is the same pattern, it's just on the macro here, laid out. And I've been talking about how this is a 3-month cycle that we've been tracking, but we can at any given point in these very big volume spikes, we can track inverse or identical. It's a 50-50 every time, guys. And it's just something to be very, very careful about, okay? So this isn't, nothing is set in stone yet, okay? It isn't. It's just being careful is all it is, man. Being careful with the price action. I mean, look at this, dude, down here, September 30th. Look at this. Okay? You got your little short attack down here, short attack down here, down, and this goes up and up and up, up and up and up, right? Then we come back down, get a low, come back down. Low is down here a little bit earlier, but we still come back, and then we start to slowly come back up, right? And this one came up faster. Now these are different ratios height-wise too, so you're not looking at you're looking at the price action on both ends, very shrunken in height, so it's very hard to see what's actually happening in there. But you can see I'm talking about the movements here, man. Movements are the crazy part. How they happen like right on the spot, you know, to a T. Whenever I see things tracking very similarly to volatility days, that's where I start to get kind of like, yo, like what's happening, you know? Like, why are we tracking very closely to these dates on volatility spikes? On volatility spike days, right? Here is the big spike here for September, and both they did come up. They did start coming. This is the thing, guys. They came up very slowly, is what happened. Okay, and then you got that spike. AMC came up right here on intraday. It came up a lot faster, in my opinion. As far as like almost reaching that previous resistance, and right now we're tracking this sort of like flag pattern, okay, that we don't know if it's going to play out to the upside. Okay, I'm gonna leave this chart here just to play around with it. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do intraday real quick on AMC. Okay. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Okay, whatever. We'll go here. No. Alright. That's me trying to figure out some shit. We'll close that out for a sec. Go on the minute chart. See what we're looking at here. We are in a flag pattern right now, trying to decide the price action here for the rest of the day. This is what we're doing. Okay. Still, I mean, it's still holding, man. It's looking really nice. So, let's see what happens here in the next couple of minutes. The SPY did come back down. Maybe we'll track inverse, right, to the SPY. If it's coming down, we'll go up. All right, because that's what we love to do when we start going up, right? Okay, I did wanna mention this as well on these dates. So, the volatility, guys, looks very weird. Today it looks like I'm gonna screenshot this because I am blown with the volatility that we have going on right now. Implied volatility, I don't know if it'll show it up here on TradingView. I'm gonna try and pull it up, but I don't know if this one's gonna work as how I want it to work. It's not even showing up. I need to show you guys this. Whatever. Let's see if this one works. No, it's not. No, I need to show you intraday volatility, and this is doing a terrible job. Okay, I'm just going to take a screenshot and show you guys. What the fuck? It's behaving so weird. I don't know what to think about this. It's so weird. Okay. Alright. Screenshot this mug. Stay tuned. It's about to get weird. Okay, so down here I have got pulled up the implied volatility from obviously from Thinkorswim. I'm gonna have to line this up according to these dates. Oh God, okay, never mind. I need to get the dates so I can see where it is. Come on. 8:30. to 5, and this is going to be a 5-day volatility thing. Okay, so this is from Thursday of last week to current, which is Wednesday, is this area. Okay, so this is the start of Wednesday today, and then this is what's happening. This is the volatility today. I'm gonna try and line these up so you guys can see what's happening. Where is 8 today? Wish there was a better way. Okay, Thursday. So, where's Thursday? What was Thursday? Wednesday, Monday. Oh, okay. I need to see a calendar. Thursday last week was the 24th. Okay. So this goes all the way over here, and we're gonna do the 24th at 8:30. So that is where I started the screenshot. And then we're gonna extend this to today. End of day today, which is 15-ish. I'm gonna do like 15:30 right here just to give this guy a little break. And then this should be 8:30. Wait. Oh, this is Thursday. Oh no. Okay. This should be right here. Something like that. I'm gonna get this right. 8:30. Nope. 8:30. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to show you this. Okay, these are all saying 9, 8. Okay, you get the gist. Okay, let's stay here now. Look at how this volatility looks here on March 2nd. You see these like very like orchestrated spikes on volatility that you do not see on the prior days. Why are these so clean and normal looking, and this one looks like some weird shit is happening? This is not normal on volatility, guys. I don't know about you, man, but this is not normal volatility action. You're typically pointing towards a direction. This is implied volatility. Okay. So on options, by the way, which is, I think this is why you don't see this indicator here on TradingView, because TradingView doesn't have the ability to study options, which they should get on that, man, because that would help so much with AMC. So I have to import it from TradingView and then show you guys. But look at this implied volatility down here. Weird. It's just like it. I'm gonna pull up the actual intraday of the volatility so you guys can see it from a smaller perspective, because it looks even worse, like terrible. Okay, let's pull it up. New 8:30-5. And this one's gonna be easy to actually be able to just kind of put here. Paste. Reasonable. And if yeah, that looks about right. Okay, look at this. What the fuck is this? Okay, it's the volume. Okay, you guys can see that it's put together. Look at how the volatility looks here. It's not smooth or anything. It's like you get random spikes in volatility here on implied volatility. Very weird. Very weird. Again, you're not seeing this on other days, just on today. And we're still on that flag. Wow. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, because that's weird. Keep saying that, how weird that is, bro. It's so fucking crazy. What the fuck? Implied volatility. I'm gonna look at the option chain too, like, cause they might have just the IV crushed everything like crazy just right now. It's like they're controlling the premiums, selling them at really high. I wonder what that did to the price action. Wow, March 11th, everything is down like 60%. March 18th, everything is down like 60%, 50%. Even March 25th. I mean, we're going months ahead. These are all down 30 to 40%. April 1st, 30%, 40%. That's like criminal shit right there, man. Yeah, I can show you the volatility in the past too. That's the cool thing about Thinkorswim, is that you can go back in time on demand. And yeah, I'll pull up a volatility day before we ran up. I'm gonna go to May and see if I can find anything that looks similar, because that's weird. It's not it, dude. I can pull up any day and show you that all of these implied volatilities that we are seeing look very normal in the way that they're tracking. But the one that we just saw is, you like, things don't just like, the charts don't look that controlled. Like, that looks very controlled. I'm gonna go to March 11th here. Or May 11th. Let's see if I have anything that I can look at. Let's go a minute. No, dude. Nothing. These all look normal. Everything here looks normal. Just off of here, I'm gonna give you a volatile day. Just a random. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna do May like 20th or something, where, you know, the price starts climbing up, and I'll show you the volatility, the implied volatility on that chart, and you will see how the chart looks so much different, like just normal in the way it's behaving, right? Going up and down here. Oh no, let's do the 24th, the 25th or something. All right, we are going up though right now. Are we going up a lot? Look at that. Just fucking right on this. Okay, let me pull that up real quick so I can show you guys the comparison, cause. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, okay, this one is perfect. I'm gonna pull up the 25th. Okay, so this is where we started to climb up. We went from $13 all the way to like almost 17 on the day. So we went up $4, which was a lot, and we're dealing with like similar price action right now. I'm gonna pull up the volatility chart down here for you so you guys can see the difference. Okay. And this is intraday, okay, guys? Just so you're aware. This is what's happening intraday on that day. We are going up, though, so I'm going to do this very quickly. This is today, okay? And this is May 13th. Or May 25th. Do you guys see? This is normal volatility action. This is not, in my opinion. I have not seen something like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this is in my eyes, like, implied volatility is not something that I've really seen before. It always looks just like a chart, like a regular chart. It doesn't look like this. Okay, all right. Enough. We will come back to this in a little bit. Let's fucking rally, bro, because we just crossed this flag here. Let's look at the other chart real quick and see how we're tracking. Okay. Okay, so we are right here. I don't know, man. If we do get a spike soon, That would be insane. That would be very insane. Amy, gotta change this volume at MA here to a prettier color. There we go. Yes, low volume on IV, which would indicate heavy dark pool trading but even on heavy, that's the thing, like I can pull up because I know when heavy volume trading occurs is the blue pattern is like a prime example of that, is when you see an algorithm basically take over completely because nobody trades in the middle of the month. That's just how the stock market is typically works, is the middle of the month is very dry in volume. This is after earnings. It's the day after earnings. There's so much hype on AMC. So why would the implied volatility look like that? It shouldn't. It should look completely normal. It should look like that image that I just showed. Okay? It should look like this. Okay? Should not look like this. This looks like a computer is trading. Like a computer is trading it. I mean, this, like, is that retail sentiment right there? Like, are we all going in up right here and down, up, and like, dude, what the fuck? What is this? It's kind of scary, man. I don't know. Definitely gonna look into that after today, man. I'm gonna like look at Thinkorswim heavy on I want to see a day that looks like that. If you find one, send it on the chat, on the Discord below. If you find a day on implied volatility that looks like that, please send it in the chat. Greg, I would say scary good in my opinion, because if you are a computer having to basically control the price action that heavily, that much, I think that's where, remember we talk about this, when the algorithm goes through that projector pattern, it starts to exceed these like threshold requirements. But back then we did, like, even the SEC said this, man. The run-up that happened in GameStop in the beginning was purely FOMO. It wasn't shorts covering, and they said that in the statement. So us bringing the price action up, it doesn't mean that the algorithm has to specifically, like, you know, coordinate these like volatility spikes that are happening. When you start to get closer, in my opinion, to like the actual squeeze, and you start to see things really playing out that way, then that, to me, that's more indicating that that there's, you know, like that. Why is that happening on a stock like AMC specifically? Because there's so much retail involved, there's so much volume involved, and I need to see another day, man. I need to see another day that looks like that for me to understand that. So I'm gonna pull up June 16th. June 16th is the middle of the blue pattern. I want to see if there's any sort of correlation on those days, because that's when you start to see similarities happen in the on the patterns. There's a lot of dark pool trading in those days. So the 14th was a push up. June 14th was a major push up. Let's see how the volatility looks there. Yeah, no, they all look normal. They all look fucking normal. What the fuck? All right, we'll see what happens here with Amy in the near term. we are getting a push up. I don't know, maybe they know that there's something coming and they have to really squeeze up and dry these premiums to get in on them or something. And then I don't know. It looked very controlled here on the until about 1 o'clock, and then right now it's just stagnating to the bottom. We are getting a major push up though. Can this be because of August 24th? Can it be? I don't know. We just got a cross on this flag, guys. Let's get that confirmation though real quick. There was a major volume right there coming in. $200,000 in volume. What the fuck is this? All right, so clearly this entire phase here, this run up is not in play right now. We will see what happens, guys, here in the near term. We still have an hour left in the day, okay? But I'm focusing right now very much so on that implied volatility that's being controlled right now. I think that's very important. Okay. Why we're getting a major push down now? Why? I don't know, because of the SPY maybe? The SPY is coming down? The SPY is bullish right now though. This doesn't, in my opinion, the SPY doesn't look like it's going to keep coming down. I think we're going to get probably a major push here till the end of the day. It's looking like it. It's the 1 minute. See what the 2 hours looking like. Yeah, 2 hour just got another cross. 2 hour EMA crosses are very, very bullish. Look at that. See one right here, major push down. One right here, all of this going up. Down right here. I mean, you got all this happening. Green right here going up. So this one's pretty bullish. Seemed to trade here for a little bit, and before, you know, this thing might fucking skyrocket, dude. Fake out maybe? Coming into channels, coming out. Wait, I gotta change this. Reversal? Possibly? It wants to so bad, man. Alright, let's go back here on the 15-minute and draw some lines. Okay? Look at this, dude. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, yeah, we're trading very nicely here in this zone. Let's do something real quick. Just real quick, before we, you know, get on this rally, hopefully, right? Hopefully we go up. Let's go here to this. Where's AMC? There we go, AMC. Oh, I've been on it, okay. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. See how this parallel channel is looking here. Yeah, we're looking nice. Okay, still respecting it, obviously. We did not, and this was supposed to be that final, basically, push to the upside here before actually coming up. Oh man, we are not far off, dude. All we need is that cross push here to 1950-ish, 1920 is what this is saying. But once we cross this through, guys, we come back above 20. I think it's game over as far as coming back down. You got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is that push that typically kicks off and takes you up. I would count this one as 1, just because it was a short term. We're still going into the channel, touching it. 2, 3, and then 4 is that breakthrough.
I can't forget the glamour.
Alright, let's come back to those in a bit. Okay. Weird. This is a very messy, funky looking flag. Yeah, it's more of a wedge, but still pretty bullish. Oh. Okay. Of course. Give me a sec. Camera died, of course. Alright, I'm still here though. That's all that matters. The presence. Hello. Maquinita, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the like, guys, if you like the stream, okay? If you like the people in the stream, if you like Amy, if you want Amy to go up, okay? We need more of you in here for sure. We need chill people in the chat. Love it up, rally, have some fun. I appreciate you all. Thank you. She's looking good though, man. I'm not, okay, we just need this breakthrough, okay? And once we get this breakthrough, it'll be a lot easier for AMC to just kick things off and go up, okay? Weird, man. I'm still not over this whole volatility thing. It's very weird in my eyes. I just want to show you a comparison of this, okay? I'm gonna take another screenshot to the day prior, okay? It's just blowing my mind. I don't know. Blowing my mind. Alright, Amy, what are you gonna do? It's the minute chart, and we're gonna do in 2 days here. Okay, so this is right here. And this is currently, you guys can see this. This is TD Ameritrade, by the way. I'm using the Thinkorswim platform here. So I'm just gonna pull this up here. It's like right over. You guys see this? Okay. What the fuck? Right here, it looks normal. Like this is what they all look like. They all look like this. They don't look like this, dude. Heck is that? I'm sorry, I'm not over that yet. Okay. All right, we're getting a push. Breakthrough, Amy. Come on. Breakthrough. Let's go. There it is. Breakthrough. There it is, guys. Oh, dude. That's a big one right there. Let's go. Elephants in the chat. Come on, Amy.
Paranoia is in bloom. The PR transmissions will resume. Now try to push, try to keep us all down and hope that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another scene, another package like to keep us trapped in greed. All green belts wrapped around our minds and endless
Go.
red tape to keep the truth confined. They will not force us. They will
Come on, Amy.
degrading
Oh, dude.
They will
Right here, it's the pop.
control us. We will be victorious.
There we go. There we go.
Interchanging mind control, come at the
That's intraday high right here. Intraday high.
I think a switch and open your third eye. It's either we should never be afraid to die. Rise up and take the power back. It's time to fat cats had a heart attack. You know that their time's coming to an end. We have to unify and watch our flag ascend.
Need a rocket right now. Little rocket, come on. Let's go. Oh shit. Yeah, we crossed this, man.
Stopping at the red line, girl, 'cause I wanna get you sick now. You're going at the green line, girl, 'cause I wanna be with you now. You are my special, you are my special, you are my midnight, yeah. So sweet, so fine, so nice. Oh my, mama, mama.
Hey. Hey, we got some elephants in the chat. Come on, baby. Hey. Yeah, push that shit up. Let's go. It's working.
So sweet, so fine, so nice. Oh my, mama, mama. Oh, sugar.
Hey. Come on, push.
The microphone explode, shattering the mold. Either drop the hits like they la or get the fuck off the commode with the short shot. Sure to make the bodies drop, dropping no copy, yo, no corners of co-op. Terror rays stretching.
You got 2 cents, baby. 2 cents.
They're rocking sore on the face of the earth gets bigger. The triggers go empty your purse. Running down the family. We
projector pattern action might be happening right now. A little projector. If we do come back down and test this resistance and then shoot up, might be a little projector. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think we need some elephants, huh? We need more elephants in the chat. And rockets, too. So I'm not in the picture. You guys get rockets now. Bounce, Amy, bounce. Don't let him take you down. But at least she bounced off of resistance, you know? Okay. Let's see if she comes back. We're looking at it, okay. Yeah, please no bull trap. If it comes back, it comes back. Okay, well let's see what we're looking at here though, because we are in a. So if we look at it from a flag perspective, okay, here, we are in a little like projector setup. Okay, coming back into this channel, and it's still not out of the works here to just start coming back up again, guys. It's not. I mean, look at that pressure right now that we're getting to the upside. Okay, look at that, already returning. Okay, so it's still pretty good. I mean, look, and we come very close to just with that one candle, right, that left this giant wick. We have not crossed that, unfortunately, but we did cross the overall average of it, which is still a pretty good indicator that we might get some pressure to the upside. Okay. Not over just yet. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can see it. Is the large cup and handle still intact? Yes, it is. It is still intact. In fact, it looks prettier each day. Look at that. We're just resting it out right here. Okay, we did bounce here. And now we, I don't know, we might bounce back. Jazz music is good retest. Yeah, of course it is, man. Gotta love that lo-fi jazz. All right, let's see what the, no, not the SPY. 1 minute. We're looking at the 1 minute here. Take out the EMA cross for a sec. It's in the way. Very weird price action here from the SPY. A little bit bipolar here in the price. We'll see what happens. Might get a push though. Might get a push. See what it's doing to Amy though. Jader, how you doing, man? Look at the RSI, maybe a little bullish hidden divergence on what time frame, man? The RSI on the 4 hour. I think RSI is really important to look at on the macro. Micro is in my opinion not as useful as the macro. We are down here on the macro, sort of like midway here trading. So not bad, not bad. Actually, I don't like this color. We're oversold right here. Okay, and that is a good sign, very bullish, because we have not been this oversold on the daily in a long time, guys. Here since October, and here you saw us go up here in November. Okay, it was October 14th, and we went up early November, 2 weeks later. Here we have a very similar setup, but obviously things are different down here, so the price action is different as well. But just the daily, guys, the daily looks really bullish. And I was looking at the weekly, guys, the other day. Or, yeah, not the weekly, the monthly. Even, like, look at the weekly, bro. Just hovering right here, dude. So nice. Okay, let's look at the monthly. Now, the monthly, I'm not paying attention to the RSI. I just want to show you this. We actually closed on this green candle on the last day of February. So this itself is bullish. Like this candle right here, this right there, man, setting up to be the first green candle that will maybe be that turn, right? Can also look at the MACD. I don't know how this one looks. Nah, I don't even know what the heck just happened. Okay. Not on the monthly, though. I'm on the monthly. Let's go to the daily. MACD is looking pretty good on the daily. It is turning green. Slowly but surely. See how it looks on the 4-hour. Okay, I like to look at the MACD on the daily, though. See the weekly looks. Huh. The weekly is going to be in our favor on this one. Look how much red there is on the weekly. It's a lot of red. I think the tables are finally starting to turn as we slowly come up. And we might be crossing some of these averages as they come up. I mean, guys, the weekly, look at how the weekly looks on AMC. Very bullish. I'm closing that chart. All right, let's go on the minute. We're getting a little reversal. Look at that. Guys, we came up, came back down, tested this channel very quickly, and now we are deciding on what we're gonna do. Yeah, we can do an update on the cycle real quick and see what happens here in the short term as well. But all right, the cycle is currently still. Whoop. Let's go on the other chart. So remember, guys, there's multiple cycles that can be tracked, and they're shifted depending on obviously the 2-month or the 3-month is what we're currently tracking. So we still have that volume that hasn't played out on the 3-month chart, which is fine. There's a lot of shifting that happens with these patterns. Okay, so it's completely normal if things don't play out one day or another. Okay, this is one of the ones that I was looking at as well. This volume right here is taken from what happened back here, flipped. Okay, and you can see some of these are playing out. Like this entire portion here is the tail end of what's happening here on the cycle. But let's just talk about the 62-day cycle, because the 62-day cycle is tracking right now, but it's mostly tracking identical. It started tracking inverse back here, and then we started to track these movements very similarly. So the chart that I was bringing up, though, okay, was actually this that happened 2 months ago, because I wanted to show the inverse of that. I I never know where anything is, dude. All right. Okay, 3 to 3. Okay, and then we got, what is it, 3 to 3? Okay, yeah, 3 to 3. And then this is weird. Okay, and you can see, right, how this entire thing, I'm gonna just shift it up a little bit. We lose a couple of hours as we roll over to new dates, guys, and that typically happens because of the shift in time. Okay, so you get, like, you know, when we shift back and forth in time, you're always going to get a little bit of a shift in that's why this one goes up to 16 and not 3. Okay, but I don't know if you can see that right here. Okay, this one's 3, 6. Okay, there we go. And it's this entire thing right here starting to play out identical, right? Or I'm sorry, inverse. Right, you get that heavy push up, sideways here. And now we're tracking this a little bit yeah, a little bit identical on this chart back here, which is this portion. Okay, but overall, if we do place this down here, you can see how the overall picture is still showing up a cup and handle playing out, and that's what we keep looking at here. Okay. All right, AMC's going up. AMC is going up, baby. Big candles. All right. Oof. Heavy push. Heavy push. Are we gonna get a rally? Oof, what's happening? What is happening? That's a big candle. Huge candle. One more that I was looking at, guys, and this one is crazy. The reason why the cup and handle makes so much sense is not only because of the cycle and the way things track, right? On a sine wave, you see like sections, right, playing out up or down, depending on where you are and what frequency you are tracking. The frequency is the time frame, okay? So that matters a lot. And that's why sometimes things don't play out the way we think, because you start to really look at things from another time frame and you're like, well, that makes sense, right? Like things sometimes change in frequency, okay? So one of the ones that we talk about a lot here is also this pattern back here, this little fractal, because we do turn it into a conversion of a ×4 that actually fits with what's happening back here. Now, the reason why this makes a lot of sense as well is because, well, if I bring earnings on the chart, we had earnings back here on May 6th, right? And this is where things get a little interesting because, well, now we have this this sort of thing playing out right here, okay? And this also lined up very nicely with that movement to the upside. So right now, we this part right here is obviously not tracking the same way, but it's just this portion here in the blue pattern that's sort of like kind of said, fuck you, you know? So this is a conversion, a times 4 conversion. I'm not going to do it right now because we've talked about this many times before. But this lined up with the August 24th, okay, section here, okay? And it's not playing out quite yet, right? We don't know if it is going to play out either, right? Because sometimes fractals just give up in between and start tracking something else. Okay, but the crazy thing here to me is that we have earnings very close to that. This is March 3rd, this is May 6th, and this is like right towards, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's around this section right here. And that's earnings right now. It's around this section right here. And you have that cup and handle. Here's the same thing. You have a little cup and then a handle, right? But this one's obviously going to look bigger because we're dealing with different prices, and we're also dealing with just a new perspective here on the price actually going up. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here in the short term, but whatever happens, man, if we do get a push up tomorrow or something, I don't know, but I mean, just look at it. You guys see that, right? Okay, everything here is basically coordinated with each other, and it seems like right here is where like maybe there was some volatility going on here, and here they took that opportunity to take us down. Sometimes this happens because you can't control things to a T, but this is the only part here that doesn't look super close to what's happening, but we did bounce back very quickly, and the overall direction is still intact. All right, let's go on, Amy. We are getting that push up. Christopher, that's always been the play, man. The only scenarios that I have posted on the macro, because we talk a lot about the micro because we track the cycle every single day. But on the macro, you can look back, man. The scenarios that I have posted all lead up to a cup and handle around this time frame, and that hasn't changed. It's just the setup along the way looks a little bit differently. So the setup would have been more of like a shorter, more comfortable way to go up rather than volatility spikes. But I think with AMC, it's more likely that we will get like nastier push-ups as we're going up and creating this macro cup and handle. So I don't know. I don't think is going to be as slow as we thought it would be. So that's why you have this right here, man. This is a prime example of that. Okay. It wasn't slow and steady. It was very aggressive, okay? And that is probably what is going to happen here if we continue to track this pattern. All right, just be very careful, guys, going into this interview here with Adam Arendt. They like to pump the stock and then short it right after. Every time I've seen this happen with any sort of news on AMC in the short term, they like to do something like that. So if this plays out to the upside today, I would love that. I would like a breakout of the trends of just getting shorted after were on the news. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that. I would prefer, right? We would all prefer some upside here. Okay, now we're getting a little. All right, I'm gonna see if I can pull up this Adam Aaron thing, possibly.
But trust is really the most important aspect because it teaches you.
It's going live soon, right? Is it on CNBC? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on CNBC.
City National Bank has been an integral part of our team. They are that key financial advisor that has helped us be successful at Foley Family Wines.
What do we want delivered every month? Clumping litter, salmon pate, love that for me. Choose the frequency and ship it. I feel so accomplished. Now you can pet me.
Get fast, free shipping for all your pet's needs. Chewy.
March 30th, join sharp minds and visionaries examining the intersection of innovation and investment, new challenges and dynamic solutions shaping the future of healthcare. Register now at
All right, sorry about the ads, guys. I'm not.
Healthy returns.
We need this live.
AMC Entertainment
Here we go.
Better than expected earnings last night, along with smaller than expected EPS loss. The company said the quarter was the strongest in 2 years. The stock is up more than 1%. It's had solid gains over the last month, with shares higher by nearly 20%, but well off of those highs that we saw last year. Joining us now in a first on CNBC interview is AMC Entertainment Chairman and CEO Adam Aaron. Adam, welcome back. Good to have you.
Always good to be with you, Sarah.
You were on fire last night on the conference call. It came out with a real message for all the haters and the critics about the death of movie theaters in a streaming world. I think called it cow dung. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, actually, what I said was a load of cow dung, and I thought I cleaned that up pretty nicely. You should have seen the first draft. Having said that, look, the point is that people have underestimated AMC for a long time now. People, I call it the conventional wisdom, which is so often wrong. People wrote with certainty that we were going to file for bankruptcy in 2020. We did not. People have been writing with certainty that there's no future for movie theaters in an era of streaming. You know the story. Radio was going to put us out of business. TV was going to put us out of business. VCRs are going to put us out of business. DVDs are going to put us out of business. Streaming is going to put us out of business. Guess what? In the fourth quarter of 2021, even with Omicron fears, 60 million people went to our theaters in the U.S., Europe, and the Middle East. 60 million people in 3 months. People want to go to movie theaters. The consumer's appetite for content is so voracious. The world is big enough for all of us. I'm very confident in AMC's future.
Well, what I don't think was predictable, though, Adam, at all, was the voracious appetite for your stock by the retail trader community, which did help bail you out at a critical time and made the financials look a lot better. You've got tons of cash. So on the box office numbers, where are we relative to pre-COVID levels? And you think we can get back to 100% of those levels this year? Well,
first, we're very grateful to those shareholders who rallied around AMC in 2021 they allowed us to raise a lot of money in 2021. We ended the year, the December 31 quarter, with $1.8 billion of cash or liquidity. That's a war chest that puts AMC in a very strong position. As for the box office, we were quite excited. Our revenues per patron in Q4 were 25% higher than they were in the fourth quarter of 2019 before the pandemic. Now, our attendance wasn't yet back to where we needed to be, but it was 60 million people. As we look at the box office for 2022, there are a lot of big movies coming, a lot of blockbusters coming. You got the Batman opening this week, Top Gun Maverick's around the corner, Jurassic World Dominion. It just goes on and on all year, all the way to Christmas when the sequel to Avatar comes out, Avatar 2. In inflation-adjusted dollars, Avatar originally was the largest movie of all time, still is, and its sequel is out after a long wait. We think the box office is going to nearly double in 2022 compared to 2021.
Damn.
Like, these are all encouraging signs. We're not fully out of the woods yet, but we have the resources to outlast this pandemic, and all the signs are positive.
Adam, if you're correct and box office this year approximately doubles and your revenue doubles alongside that, let's just say, that would get AMC's revenue back to 2019 levels, right? I mean, that's what we're talking about, just catching up to 2019. You've got 5 times as many outstanding shares as you did in 2019, obviously through all the necessary capital raises, and your market value is 3 times what it was back then because of all that retail investor interest. I just wonder, you must be aware that the retail investors, the bull case on your stock is these kind of conspiracy theories about invisible short squeezes and things like that. If you were CEO of a company where you thought there was nefarious shorting in your stock, would you not do something about it? Can you actually come out and say, that's not really what's going on here?
Well, that's about 7 questions in one, so let me try to get a couple of First of all, I don't think that our revenues in full year 2022 will be at pre-pandemic levels. I think that comes more likely in 2023. They will, however, be a lot more than they were in 2021. And we had positive EBITDA in the fourth quarter of 2021. Like, that's a first in 2 years for our company in our industry. But as I said, the signs are hopeful. We are well aware, and we've been saying publicly since June of 2021, that our share price is not reflective of just the normal historic fundamentals of a movie theater company of our size. But we've also said that we are very much committed to transforming our company going forward. We are not trying to bring back the old AMC of 2019.
My man.
That. Of course, we do want to bring that company back too, but we're going to do much more. And we've already announced that we've had 4 NFT programs since November. We're dabbling with cryptocurrency. We made a major announcement about expanding into the $6 billion popcorn industry. I mean, who knows more about popcorn than AMC? On a peak day, we sell 50 tons of this stuff. So move over, Orville Redenbacher. You got a competitor who's going to be seen on convenience store shelves and grocery store shelves before 2022 is over. Then we have that $1.8 billion of cash and liquidity to do some transformative M&A. I think AMC has proven in the last 2 years that we can rise to the challenges before us and startle and dazzle with the innovation and the advances we're making. And that's the bet that I'm making. After all, I'm a big shareholder in AMC myself.
Though a little less than you were last year. So, Adam, you know I'm going to ask about the popcorn because I too know a lot about it, and I'm a big enthusiast and often go to movie theaters just for popcorn. How many other people like me are there, though? Really, how big of a revenue stream do you see this? And how do you see it rolling out? Uber Eats is going to deliver it, like food delivery? And then what? Are you going to start supplying grocery stores?
Yes, yes, and yes. So there are a lot of you. We sell a lot of popcorn in a year. The 3 biggest things that we sell in a year are, we try to sell a lot of other things too, but the 3 biggest things we sell are movie tickets, soft drinks, and popcorn. And as I said, on an average day, we sell 35 tons. On a peak day, we sell 50 tons. We sell it to millions and millions of people every week. Our brand is credibility. If you go right now into supermarkets and you look at the microwavable popcorn that's there, you know, there are brand names like movie theater popcorn. Well, guess who really has movie theater popcorn? We do. And it's a big industry. We hired someone with extensive brand management experience at PepsiCo, Frito-Lay, and Hostess Brands, who's got a ton of grocery experience to run this effort for us. I expect that we'll do a number of things in the popcorn front all in 2022.
Yeah.
Number one, to-go containers and pickup containers for people who want to come to our theaters and take some of our food home and enjoy it when they're watching their big screen TVs at home. Second, we are going to sign up most likely with Uber Eats to deliver movie theater popcorn, AMC perfectly popcorn, movie theater popcorn to homes all around the United States near our theaters. Third, we are actually going to open up kiosks in consumer malls and other locations where we'll freshly pop popcorn at, you know, kiosk and counters, just like we do in our movie theaters now. And then finally, I'm targeting, let's say, September-ish of 2022. We expect to be on grocery store shelves, on convenience store shelves, possibly other food venues around the country. We are going into the popcorn business, and we expect to be successful.
Adam, thanks for the update. Appreciate it. And unlike Sarah, I also like to see the movie, so we're glad you're still up and running. Thanks again. We'll catch you soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. When we come back, we'll have the highlights from Citi's Investor Day, plus the news that's sending Ford sharply higher.
Okay. Wow. They're trying to trap the situation for sure. Trap him into basically saying the wrong thing right at the right time. But I think he did a really good job, you know, with that. He can't give out information about naked shorts or stuff like that. So he has to really, really think about it, especially when you're on the spot like that. He really handled that very, very well. And right now we're coming up. We'll see what happens here. We have 10 minutes left in the day. So see what happens here with the price action. But I mean, typically when you go live like that, whoa. Okay, we are getting a push, man. We are about to break intraday high here. Seems like the little projector did work here, huh? Projector going up now. Come on, Amy. Show them what you got. Interesting. I need to understand what is happening with this implied volatility. We just had a massive spike down from 20% all the way down to 0 again. What is going on with this stuff, guys? I don't know. I don't know what's to come, but things are looking very, very odd here for AMC. So, wonder if we'll get some price action here in the after hours, maybe. Everything, yeah, all the contracts are down a lot. April 14th. All right, did we break it? We're about to. just break it? Oh, we just broke it. We just broke it just now. Yeah, this thing might push. I mean, it has to. We just broke it. Push up. There we go. There's the push. There it is. There it is. All right, this played out in our favor, guys, because we are closing in 8 minutes. And this is starting to play out in our favor. So even after that interview, things did not get shorted. This to me, guys, is screaming that things might finally be playing out in our favor as far as the catalysts go. As in the past, it has always been, you know, you have this crazy catalyst. And yeah, things will play out. Typically in the short term, you won't see crazy price action. But man, they have, like, you guys can look at all the interviews that they've had live for AMC on CNBC, where whether it's like Matt going live or Trey, Adam Aaron, whatever, the price just gets shorted right after. And right now we're going up, dude. Interesting. I need to study this price action here on volatility. I'm going to be doing that today, and I will get back to you guys on that. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you haven't already. Okay, it's on the link below. I will post all the updates I have on there, man. For sure. And hopefully come out with a video later today talking about that, because that was insane. All right, we got 5 minutes left. Let's go and just real quick, I'm going to look at the overall picture here of AMC on the 15-minute and see what we're looking like, okay? Wow. This is crazy, guys. Typically, you see this pattern playing out a lot on AMC. It's like known to play this pattern. And right now, they're having like a really hard time, or at least the algorithm is having a really hard time bringing the price action down. So this might be one of those, man, where you got the algorithm fighting for that pressure, and it's having a really hard time doing so. I mean, there's a lot of orders coming in through the dark pool, obviously, which at some point have to be released. Just look at that, bro. This is March 3rd right here as well. This volume. You guys can see right here. You got the inverse happening. Here is very dryish. And then we have this as well coming up. Now, I don't know what they're going to do here, but just looking at the current price action, we still have what's happening right here in the algorithm on the 3-month mark, or the 3-month cycle. We also have that June 24th, which doesn't have to play out today, guys. It's, remember, on those macro level cycles, you have to give it a couple days for things to actually play out. They're not always going to be to a T. Whoa. Yeah, this volatility stuff, I like, what the actual fuck? Excuse my language, but this is I'm gonna post about this like right after this, man. Craziness. Oh, the SPY's tanking now? It's like 5 minutes to close? Yeah. Fucking crazy. Yeah, they killed volatility at the last second. They killed it. Here, in like 2 seconds, they brought it from 23% all the way down to 1%. I don't know how this is legal. I don't know how this is happening. Whatever. Whoa. There's a lot of volume that just came in. Did it? The SPY dumped $2. Yeah, what the fuck? Crazy. 37. Wow. Okay, interesting. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, the market is closed. Thank you all for joining the stream today and chilling with us and rallying and throwing elephants in the chat and rockets and all that stuff. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming as well. And you guys have a lovely afternoon. I will try and post updates on my findings here in the short term. If you guys join the Discord, you'll get access to that. And then I'll post on Twitter and hopefully a video if I can make one, okay? You guys have awesome day. All right. Love you and peace out.